funny because I tell people that I really only listen to 2 or 3 bands, and it's kind of like all the side projects of all those bands and all the people, So, I obviously listen to Fish and Almonds, and then it's, well, Oteil plays with these guys, so I listen to this, or Mike plays with these guys.
Right.
So it's like I really only listen to 3 bands, but it's all the offshoots of all of those 3 bands. There was a project a while ago called Power Jam that was like one night in New York City with tons of people, and I think you and Trey sat in with like Warren and John Popper.
I remember what you mean, like in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. And Chuck Leavell was there, and Bernie Worrell was there, and...
Yeah, like, do those things ever come up anymore? I guess at Bonnaroo there's sort of that feeling of collaboration, but...
Well, you can manufacture them, as we were saying with my album, where I had Chuck Leavell come, and Bill Kreutzmann, and Trey, and I as a quartet, and Scott. So that's one way to do it, is just get people together and say, let's... I like unlikely combinations sometimes. Yeah, I guess it probably still happens, the big jam on occasion.
What's going to happen with this Mike Gordon project? Because Fish is sort of back.
Yeah.
And obviously that band's going to tour, and that's going to take up some of your time. But is this the Mike Gordon project, as it currently is, still going to sort of be on the side burner, like Trey's side projects?
For me, I don't see it as a side project.
Okay, sorry.
I see it as equal with Fish. Not in many ways it's not, because it's a new thing, and Fish is so established and popular in certain circles, and and Fish is great to have in my life for many reasons. The chemistry is incredible, and we had some of the best jamming ever this summer, and I learn a lot. I learn a lot about music from Trey as a band leader and arranger and writer, and then just from all of us getting together, and which then applies to my solo stuff, and works the other way around too. I learn from being in the solo band situation, and that applies to Fish.
Right.
And what I've decided is that they're both necessary in my life. If you can imagine something that's been together for 26 years and how the chemistry is, and there's nothing like that in terms of how it falls into place, and it's so great because of how long it's been together and the commitment that we've made. And so I wouldn't trade that, but nor would I trade the thing that's just starting and where every turn is a new discovery and experimenting, and where I get to write a lot of the music and make a lot of decisions, and it's just starting, but I get to learn so much because of that. And I guess if I had to pick one or the other, I would have a hard time.
Right.
It's because they're both equally important to me. And I'm trying to divide up my time, my year, and also have time for my new baby, and eventually to make another movie. So there isn't the time to do everything.
I was going to ask about that, being a rock and roll dad, because that's something
new
since
it's great. Well, we had the family bus on Fish tour, and so I haven't had much time away from her at all since she's been born, since she was born. But right now is the longest period. Well, actually, recently, and it's hard. But I think usually she'll be able to be around when and I'm not touring as much as I did 20 years ago.
Right.
When it was 9 months out of the year or something. Now it's just a few weeks here and there.
I'm just going to sneak this one in.
Okay.
Can you give us any clues for Halloween?
No.
All right.
Yeah, that's Julia's department too. She's killing off albums every day.
Oh, are you the one killing them off? That's awesome. We were just I did a little story on it for the website, and we pointed people to it to talk about what records they'd like to hear. And I saw I was at the Springsteen show in Chicago 2 weeks ago, where he played Born to Run front to back. And I was thinking, man, if you guys could pull that off, that'd be awesome. But I get it. We'll keep it a surprise.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks so much for taking the time. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.